I was little, and I wrote a cookbook for my grandmother when I was 4, and she still has it to this day. But I lived in a little tiny small town, and there was only one stop sign in the town, so there was only about 800 people, which is probably, your school was probably bigger than that, right? Okay. And so we didn't even have a library in our town or at our school. Instead, we had what was called a bookmobile. And it looked just like that, and the back part of the trailer was full of books. And once a month, it came to our town, and they would let you check out 8 books. And so I would always check out 8 books because I knew it would be a month before they would come back. So anybody ever seen a bookmobile before? No? Maybe a couple of people? Okay. I've always liked to write, and I wrote everything from plays to poems to just about anything you could imagine. I have several degrees. I love to learn, so I keep learning. The first degree I got at Murray State College in Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma, and I've lived here about 11 years. And Murray State College is in Tishomingo, Oklahoma, which is the capital of the Chickasaw Nation for the Native American Indians. So the college that I went to first was on the reservation. Anybody been to an Indian reservation? Wow, your teacher has, huh? Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. We got a lot of culture from Native American culture. Now, anybody a Sooner fan here? A couple of people Sooner fans. Most of you Longhorn or A&M fans. Ah, yeah. Yeah. So everybody gives me a hard time living here in Texas because I'm an OU fan. But that's because I graduated from there with a bachelor's degree. And then I moved to Texas and I started teaching. And I went to the University of Houston Clear Lake, which is not too far from here, and I got a master's degree. Then I went to Appalachian State in North Carolina and did some doctoral work. So I'm working on my doctorate. I taught 7th grade in Clear Creek, and I taught 7th grade in Dickinson. Anybody know where those schools are? So some of you know where that's at. Then I moved to the college level, and right now I work at College of the Mainland. So I teach developmental writing, and I teach English composition at Galveston College, and I teach language arts certification classes at University of Houston Clear Lake. And anybody going to the kids' summer program at UHCL? Y'all should look into it. I'm teaching poetry writing and comic book writing, and I'm teaching American Idol songwriting. So if anybody's interested, you can go to the UHCL website and check it out. I have a lot of books. I do a lot of writing. And so my first book that I wrote is a young adult literature novel. And it's probably sixth grade and up. It deals with some kind of tough subjects like drug abuse, sexual relationships, things like that, problems with peer relationships as well. So some of you may get a chance to read it. The next book that I wrote is called Developmental Writing Workshop, and it's to help students with writing, and so my college level students use it, and you can see that it has journaling inside it because I'm really big on journals. And the next book that I wrote is called College 411, and it teaches you how to be a great college student. It teaches you things like how to read your textbook and how to study, how to navigate the college life. So when some of you get ready to college, you'll probably take a course just like this. It's for first-year college students. And then I have lots of journals, and I'm going to pass this one around. You want to look at the books? Do you want me to pass those around for y'all so you can see them? This is one of my journals, and I have tons and tons and tons and tons of these. I have bookshelves of them.